Hello, friends. So now we speak about the sun as promised, and we are trying to describe what it means in astrology, considering the four levels of consciousness. So, of course, in general, the sun represents the archetype of the hero, it's the journey towards discovering ourselves and who we truly are. And when we say the sun, we often speak about it when we say what is our zodiacal sign. If I am Libra, that means my sun is in Libra. So when we speak about this, it's about identity. And it is a journey to learn who we are. So it is not that I am already Libra, I am becoming Libra. Okay, this is the idea. And it's a search for our authentic self, and it can be seen, as said, on different levels, because it manifests when we are in the best way, when we meet our personal standards of integrity, when we are unique. It is our personal values and how we shape our identity. So it could be seen as the ego, and this is the first level, because in the first level of consciousness, we are asking ourselves, who am I? And if we think in the terms of a victim, the essence of the sun is not really there, because what we do is just identify with the lower essence of the sign. And we will see that through all the signs in future videos. So it is like considering ourselves like the little self with the little s, which is the small ego, and we perceive the hero as someone that is not us, someone who is outside, and we don't see it in ourselves. So we look for help, or we give all of our power away, thinking that we are victims of situations. But when we leave our sun at the second level, then we start to become the hero in a way. And we think I am the master of my fate, of my life, and I am the captain of my life. So it's really, this second level, it is when the hero's journey begins, because this is where we start looking for integrity, positive ways to show our energy, and we realize that everything that happens to us is something that we create in a way. And so we started trying to do things to realize and to make real what we want. But to really reach what we want, we have to go into the third level, because the third level is, as we said in the previous video, is the level where the law of attraction is effective. And so it is a very profound change that is required, because it means no more identifying yourself with your ego, but having a motivation that goes beyond actions. And we are independent from external validation of what we do, and we look for internal fulfillment. And this is still the sun saying this. So we know that when we reach this state, we know that happiness comes from inside, that love comes from inside, and our identity starts becoming the self with a big S. And so we start believing we are multidimensional. We can create reality not from the linear mind, but from our soul and from our higher mind. And the fourth level of living the sun is when we are at the most evolved state. We are fully integrated, and it is like becoming the master. We are the master, and we are in complete unity and full realization with our essence. So anywhere you have the sun, whatever sign you are, the most important is to grow from first to the following levels of consciousness. Thank you for listening. Ciao.